Good morning, and it's Monday, the 10th of October. And how are you all? As usual, Karen Curitan here with you for my regular Monday live. Hopefully, my last one for a couple of weeks, because hoping to fly to Greece on Saturday, which would be lovely. So I thought I would just jump on really and share a bit of experience with you, as I always try and do. Excuse me, because unfortunately last week I wasn't very well. I'm still not brilliant, but I'm back, but still not excuse me, able to do client facing work. So what did last week teach me? Well, I'm always banging on, aren't I, to you lot about being organized. Excuse me. Well, have everything planned out in place. And that's exactly what I do on a Monday. Part of my weekly routine for my social media is I sit down excuse me, even before I came on live this morning, I was mapping out my client social media for the next 10 to 14 days. And that's exactly what I do with my own. And I'll be doing that when I finish up here today. And that's what I did last Monday. I planned my week ahead, checked who I was going to be seeing, confirmed my appointments, all of that good business practice things, and planned all of my social media posts. And then, unfortunately, I got the dreaded C word again, almost a year to the day from when I got it last year, except unfortunately, this time I was a lot more poorly. As you can probably tell, my chest's still not great. Really, really unpleasant. Mr. Curitan also has it, and he's really unwell. He's not good at all. And this is why having your social media in place and having that plan and having that focus, mapping everything out is absolutely critical. And that's my first thing I want to share with you today is we never know when we're going to be struck down. And what became very apparent to me, because I had to postpone a number of paid pieces of work with clients, one of whom was due to be this morning, but haven't got the brain fog this time was just unbelievable. I just still can't think that straight. And so as a result, I had to make a difficult decision to this very important client. I was due to be working with them this morning and had to say to them on Thursday, I'm just not going to be well enough to deliver this. I just know I'm not going to be well enough. I couldn't finalize the prep. I wanted the client to have a good experience. And with that in mind, I decided to postpone. And sometimes we have to take those decisions. And that's why it is so important as a small business owner, if you're just like me, just you, it's really important that you look after yourself. So I thought I'd jump on today because I did host a very short hour-long session on Friday afternoon, something I'd already prepared, about all of the fantastic changes that are going through LinkedIn, because there is so much going on. Some of the things that you can now see and access the resources. So when you have creator mode switched on, you can access lots of extra things. Like for example, you can access audio spaces. So I thought it'd be quite fun actually just to jump over onto my profile on LinkedIn and show you some of this stuff live. Excuse me. So if we just jump over and share screen, just give me a second. Tab, and there we go. Okay, so if we go down my profile, you can tell somebody's got creator mode switched on because they have this element here which sits directly under the headline, which says talks about, and you choose the topics. It isn't perfect. If those hashtags aren't right for you right now, you may find that they change. So they're always keeping themselves updated. You will also see that somebody has a services section. So if I click on that, you will see there's a services section where a little bit of an intro to the business. And again, the services section isn't foolproof. There are some new things being rolled out all the time. So if your niche isn't there, then keep coming back to that. So that's another way you can tell somebody's got creator mode. Oh, not everybody completes the services section. So if you haven't got creator mode switched on yet, go to resources, which sits just below your analytics. And you can see there, I've got creator mode switched on. If I click show all 5 resources, we've got our other resources. But if we just click on creator, you will be able to see this is where your creator hub is. So your topics, which are optional, and your creator tools. So you've got LinkedIn Live, audio, newsletters, which people have gone really mad for, and I'm staying cleared. And also you've got the follow on LinkedIn option if you want. And you'll notice a lot of people are doing that now. Is you've got the option to follow or connect with somebody. I would always personally connect so I can start and build relationships just through chatting with them on private messenger. Something else that's really cool, if we just go back here to activity and we click on all activity, and I'll just find a post and show you an example. Let's just find one of my posts. And let's jump over here. So, sorry, I should have had one set up, but let's find this one. So this one performed not massively well, 256 impressions. But when you've got creator mode switched on, you can also do this. You can view your analytics. Now you might say, well, this is no interest. But actually, who's reacted to that? And we can see what jobs they are, what they did, but also who reacted, which is really interesting. So you can look at that, and it might be that, say, one of these people is a second degree connection. And as a result of that, you can then start a conversation with them, send them a connection request to see that you responded to my post. It'd be really good to sort of connect and learn a little bit more about your business. So just a few short, sweet tips for you this morning, easing myself back in. I will be back with you 2 weeks today. That's the 24th of October. So have a wonderful week. And as ever, if you've got any questions and you want to have a no obligation chat, just go to the top of my profile and let's chat soon. Take care. Bye-bye.